This is the story recap of a movie named Interstellar. Directed by Christopher Nolan, cast, Joseph A. Cooper played by Matthew McConaughey. Amelia Brand played by Anne Hathaway. Murphy Cooper played by Jessica Chastain. Rummelly played by David Gyasi. And Dr. Hugh Mann played by Matt Damon. In year 2030s, the Earth vegetation has plagued by blight, causing the Earth to slowly, progressively dying. Present-day year 2067, Joseph A. Cooper, a 35-years-old man, a former star astronaut and aerospace engineer, was one of the astronauts and the commander of the Endurance mission, to search a planet, namely Miller's planet, Mann's planet, and Edmund's planet. He left his 10-year-old daughter Muff to search for habitable planet. The plan they have are Plan A to move the population of the Earth, or Plan B to establish a permanent colony using Endurance spaceship resources, and stock fertilized eggs for repopulation of the chosen habitable planet. Commander Cooper with his space crew Brand and others, travel using the spaceship Endurance interstellar space exploration vehicle. They maneuver the spaceship using the Mars and Saturn's gravity, a 2-year journey while in hypersleep chamber to lessen the fuel consumption and time. Traveling to the nearest wormhole, a 10 billion light-years journey, lessening their time by traveling inside of it, leading to the nearest planet, year 2069, Miller's planet orbiting in Gargantua system. Gargantua is a black hole with a 100 million solar masses. Our Sun is a 1 solar mass. They go down to the surface of Miller's planet to study, but finding that it is a water world made of shallow ocean, and that astronaut Laura Miller, one of the Lazarus mission astronauts, is died because of 4,000 feet high tsunami. As they retreat, one of their crew died because of massive tidal wave caused by Gargantua's intense gravity to Miller's planet. Year 2092, they decided to go to Mann's planet orbiting the same black hole Gargantua. Rummelly, who stayed in the Endurance outside of the time dilation effect of Gargantua, gathering the data about Gargantua, has aged 23 years, 4 months and 8 days old, while Cooper and Brand perceived 3 hours spent time on the surface of Miller's planet, knowingly that 1 hour spent time in Miller's planet is equal to 7 Earth years. In Mann's planet, named for Dr. Hugh Mann, they found out that the planet is mostly made of ice and not habitable planet. Dr. Mann planned to use the Endurance to establish permanent colony in Edmund's planet, and left behind Cooper. Rummelly died cause of booby trap made by Dr. Mann, killing him in explosion when he tries to recover the data from Kip's archive, one of the robot that helped Dr. Mann in gathering the data about Mann's planet. When Dr. Mann tries to dock the Ranger 1 to the Endurance, the robot named TARS, knowingly that Dr. Mann is a traitor, turned off the automatic docking system, causing the explosion and spinning the Endurance that causes Dr. Mann die. Cooper, together with his last crew, Dr. Brand and TARS, stopped the spinning Endurance, and decided to go to Edmund's planet, but the spaceship Endurance fuel reservoir is limited. Cooper decided to slingshot the Endurance using the gravitational pull of Gargantua, but it need a boost, so together TARS and Cooper, Ranger 2 with them, left behind, so that Brand will get to the Edmund's planet in time and establish permanent colony with stocked fertilized eggs. Cooper and TARS fell into Gargantua and experienced different time and space, the Tesseract, a fourth dimension, placed by so-called bulk being, a higher dimensional being, that can control time and space, where different timelines appear as physical thing. Cooper and TARS managed to contact Murphy in the Earth, to explain how black holes, gravity and wormholes, work, soon saving the mankind from the disaster. Year 2156, Cooper and TARS floating near the Saturn and rescued by Cooper's Ranger. Cooper woke up in the hospital and found out that mankind was saved. He goes to his daughter happily, finding out her daughter age is 84 Earth years old and his age is 124 Earth years old. In the end, Murphy told her father Cooper to go to Amelia Brand in Edmund's planet. Amelia Brand, not knowingly that humanity is saved, and Cooper will go to her. The end. Reaction to the movie in relation to astronomical facts. The movie for me is somehow explain what will happen if the human can harness the power of gravity. We can freely travel in any different timelines if we want to. Interstellar movie presents some scientific background like Einstein theory of relativity, time dilation, and Einstein-Rosen bridge, known as wormholes and black holes. Time dilation refers to that time is slower when we travel nearly the speed of light. Wormholes are the region in space, where the fabric of space and time of different timelines, where intersect with one another, or a shortcut that we can possibly use to travel thousands or even millions of light years to the past or future. Black hole, a region in space where gravity is extremely strong that even light can't escape. Black holes' masses are making me nervous because a black hole the size of the Earth can contain a mass of hundreds or even thousands of solar masses. One solar mass equivalent to one sun.